Imagine waking up tomorrow. No hospitals, no supermarkets, no electricity, no machines. The only thing standing between you and death is your own body. You are the weakest person in your entire tribe. You cannot run the fastest. You cannot lift the heaviest weapons. You cannot hunt the biggest animals. You get tired before everyone else. In today's world, thousands of years ago, nature played by different rules. Your body was your technology. Would you be abandoned? Would you disappear? Or would your brain find another way? Humans were never the strongest creatures. We survived because we learned how to adapt. Thousands of years ago, humans lived in a dangerous world. Every day was a survival challenge. A broken leg could mean starvation. A serious injury could mean death. A cold night could become your last night. There were no emergency rooms. No antibiotics. No painkillers. No rescue teams. Your tribe was your only protection. And inside that tribe, every person had a role. The strongest individuals carried heavy loads. They hunted dangerous animals. They defended against predators. They protected the group. So if you were weak, what value could you possibly provide? At first glance, it seems like nature would remove you. After all, evolution rewards survival. The strongest animals often survive longer. The fastest predators catch more food. The strongest males often win competition. But humans were different. Because our greatest survival tool was not muscle. It was cooperation. Imagine our prehistoric mascot character. A small human standing beside powerful hunters. The hunters are taller. Their muscles are bigger. Their arms are stronger. They can throw heavier spears. Our character looks weak. Maybe they cannot win a fight. Maybe they cannot chase animals for hours. But something interesting happens. The tribe does not only need fighters, it needs thinkers, observers, problem solvers, storytellers, tool makers, people who understand the environment. A human with weaker muscles could still have a powerful mind. They could remember where food grows. They could discover safer paths. They could create better tools. They could teach younger members. Survival was never a one-person competition. It was a team strategy. A tribe full of only strong fighters would still fail without knowledge. Nature does something surprising. It does not create everyone identical. Why? Because different abilities help a group survive different problems. A powerful hunter might save the tribe during an animal attack. But a careful observer might save everyone during a poisonous food crisis. A fast runner might escape danger. But a creative thinker might prevent the danger completely. Human evolution created something unique. Division of abilities. Different people contributed different advantages. This is why ancient humans survived against animals much stronger than them. A lion was stronger. A bear was faster. A mammoth was larger. But humans worked together. The weak individual became stronger because they belonged to a strong group, but survival was not always kind. Ancient life was brutal. Some individuals truly did not survive. Severe injuries, extreme diseases, food shortages, harsh winters. These challenges killed many humans. A person with a serious disability or illness often faced incredible difficulty. But archaeological discoveries tell us something important. Some ancient humans survived for years with major injuries. Why? Because other humans cared for them. Scientists have found ancient skeletons showing healed fractures and injuries, meaning someone helped these people survive. They could not hunt normally. They could not fight normally. Yet their community supported them. This tells us something powerful. Human survival was never only about strength. It was about compassion. Being physically weaker could force humans to develop different abilities. When you cannot rely on strength, you use strategy. When you cannot overpower enemies, you avoid unnecessary fights. When you cannot run the fastest, you plan better. The human brain became our greatest survival advantage. A weak human who thinks creatively can defeat a stronger enemy. This pattern still exists today. The strongest person is not always the most successful. The smartest adaptation often wins. Evolution is not about becoming the strongest. It is about becoming suitable for your environment. So imagine you wake up 50,000 years ago. You are weaker than everyone around you. At first, life would be difficult. You would need protection. You would need to learn quickly. You would need to find your place. Maybe you become the person who creates better tools. Maybe you become the person who remembers every plant and animal. Maybe you become the person who teaches children. Maybe you become the person who keeps stories alive. Your survival would depend on one question. Not, how strong are you? But, what can you contribute? Because humans did not survive because every individual was powerful. Humans survived because every individual could matter. Today, we live in a world where strength looks different. Your survival is not measured by how much you can lift. It is measured by how well you adapt, how quickly you learn, how creatively you solve problems, how well you cooperate. Ancient humans teach us something surprising. The weakest person in the tribe was not automatically useless. Sometimes the person who looked weak carried a different kind of strength. A strength hidden inside the human mind. So, what if you were the weakest person in ancient times? Maybe you would struggle. Maybe survival would be harder. But you would not necessarily be doomed. Because humans were never built to survive alone. Our greatest weapon was never our muscles. It was our ability to think, adapt, and protect each other. And that is the reason humans are still here today.